Hello and welcome to another edition of Thoughtful Leaders and their thoughts on education. Today we have with us Dr. Markande, HOD Mathematics Department at Saptagiri College of Engineering. It's an honor to have you on board, sir.
Thank you.
So, we have a lot of questions for you. So, without further delay, let's move on to the questions.
Yeah, sure.
So, you have held key positions at education institutes throughout your professional career. What are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
The first is passion. So, teaching is my passion. That is the first and foremost thing. The other one is student-teacher connect. So, I have got a lot of, in my 33 years of teaching, I have got thousands of students. So many of them, maybe more than 1,000, they are still in touch with me, and they are talking to me. They're sharing their views. They are sharing their ideas. So this is a great experience. And one more thing is talking to intellectuals. So I can talk to the peer teachers. I can talk to them. I can interact with them. So all these things, I don't think it is available in any other profession. As Principal Sir said, teaching is a noble profession. Everyone loves it. So that is the reason I am connected with the education sector. Thank you.
Very well said, sir. Very well said. That's so true. So moving on to the next question. How do you try to bring in a practical approach towards subjects and make it industry oriented?
First of all, in Saptagiri College of Engineering, we have got many things. Like we encourage the students to take mini projects. We have got industry supported labs. So they also support, and our faculty, they mainly discuss about the practical applications of their courses. So all these things create interest among the students. So that way we try to bring practical approach towards the subjects which we teach in Saptagiri College of Engineering.
That's great. That's great. So moving on to the next question, what are the best practices offered by the institute to the students which help them gain necessary skills?
Yeah, in Saptagiri, because I worked in various universities across India. So especially in Saptagiri College of Engineering, what I found is, they start training our students and they make them industry ready right from the first year itself. They give training on communication skills, they give training on analytical skills, and they give training on technical skills. Then they take feedbacks and they try to improvise on those things. So that is the best practice which I found here in Saptagiri College of Engineering, which is not there in many of the institutions. Thank you.
Well, that's great. That's really good to hear. So how often does the curriculum gets updated to make it befitting for the students?
Yeah, this is a nice question. First of all, people think that the curriculum means syllabus. So since we are affiliated college, affiliated to VTU, we cannot change the syllabus. But curriculum, definitely. There is a change in curriculum and syllabus. So syllabus is given by university to teach. But we, based on the feedback we get from the student, from the industry experts and all, so we find out the gap in the syllabus, then we prepare a curriculum. So we try to bridge those gaps in our curriculum. So what we do is we introduce some special seminars, we introduce invited lectures on the topic, special topics and all, and we used to send our students to industries and all. So try to bring all those things in the curriculum, right? So industry visit is a part of our curriculum. Then invited lecture is a part of our curriculum. Maybe it is not there in the syllabus, but it is there in the curriculum. Like that, we frequently update our curriculum, maybe on a yearly basis also, you can say. So this semester one curriculum is there, syllabus will be same, but extra things are added in the next semester. So like that, yearly we can change the curriculum. So that is the practice here. Thank you.
So true, sir. Well said. Well said. That's actually one of the USPs of the college, I feel. So moving on to the next questions. What are your views upon the placements in higher education?
See, it is said recently the IBM CEO Jimmy Romati visited India some few months back. Now she is not, she is ex-CEO now of IBM. She said Indian students are not employable, many of the Indian students. She says they are lagging in analytical skills. That means there is no creative mind, means we are not giving them the chance to explore their creativity. That is the main lacuna in Indian education, I can say. So that's why nowadays that Skill India is there, Make in India is there. So all those things are outcomes of these things only, because Indians, they lack analytical skills. So that's why we have to address those issues in higher education to improve our placements. This is my view.
That is so true indeed. That is so true. So how does your department prepare students for higher education?
See, actually, we have to develop analytical skills among the students. So in our college, in our institution, we are having extra, means we are having club activities. See, for example, in my department, we have got a club called Mathematica. So there we try to give the students some Olympiad type of questions. We try to give the students some modeling type questions. So like that, we try to create some analytical skills and reasoning skills among the students. So this is how in each and every department, they are doing the same thing. Through every Friday, they have got some forum activity in our college. So the Friday afternoon is meant for the students' creative, means students to test students' creativity ability. That is the main difference from our other institutions with our college.
That's great. That's great. Allowing students to explore their creative side. That's really wonderful. So how do you help your students to cope up with the competition being so high in the outside world?
Yeah, actually, see, basically we are the resource providers. It is up to them to take it. We can take the horse till the water. To drink the water, it is up to the horse. Right, so there is a saying. So definitely we are providing very good facility at our institute. So we have got very good library. We have got greenish, very green environment. So once the student gets inside the campus, I don't think he does not feel like studying. He feels like studying, and we create a competitive environment here. See, the students, they discuss themselves about the competitive examinations. As I told you, see, we start building training the student from the first year itself in analytical skills, in maybe in the competitive examinations and all. So we help them in all-round personality development. So this is how we are helping the students of our institute to face any kind of competitions outside the world. Thank you.
Well, that's great. That's wonderful. Development of the student in all spheres of life. That's really great. So then now that you already mentioned about extracurricular activities in Saptagiri, can we just quickly sum up all those activities and how the students, how these programs are used to enhance the skills of students or expose them to the real world challenges?
Yeah, well, as I told you earlier, see, we encourage them to go for take mini projects right from the first year. first year itself they have to take some mini projects either in basic sciences or in basics of engineering courses. So that is the one thing. We arrange industrial visits to them. We ask them to participate in sports. In fact, our college has got 8th position last year in sports and cultural activities. We are having a good NSS wing. We try to give them, means expose them to the outside world. So they should know what is happening outside. So this creates some ethical values. It creates or enhances their ethical or moral values also. So all these things. So we are helping. With all these things, we are helping the students to face the real outside challenges, and these are the extracurricular activities we give to the students to develop their overall personality, holistic development of their personality. Thank you.
That's wonderful. That's really great. So now coming to the challenges, sir. What are the challenges that you faced or are facing to uplift the quality of education of your department?
See, first of all, in India itself, I can say the real challenge is communication. Our students are bright, I know. The students are bright, they are creative. They do not know how to present their cases. They are very much lacking in their communication skills. Even though they are good at English, but they do not know how to present a case. So that is the major challenge we have faced. So for this reason only, we are giving them training right from the beginning. So this is the major challenge, I can say.
So true, sir. I strongly agree with you on this. So moving on to the next question, how does the department enhances the skills of the faculty and prepares them according to the industry standards?
See, as an IQAC coordinator, it is my primary responsibility to enhance the skills of the faculty, because they should train our students, and they should make our students industry ready. So for this reason, conduct many FDPs on latest trends. We invite eminent industry personalities to have a discussion with our faculty. Even we send the faculty to industries. So recently, the director of CMTI, Dr. Naga Anumaya, visited our college and had a discussion with our faculty. All these things we try to do. Then we encourage our faculty to go for research projects, and we also encourage our faculty to apply for patents. So I'm proud to say that 3 to 4 works of our faculty got the patents. They got the patents here from Saptagiri College of Engineering. We have got industry-supported labs. So all these things we are organizing to enhance the skills of the faculty and prepare them according to the industry standards. Thank you.
That's great. That's really great. So moving on to the next question, what are the interventions and approaches you bring in apart from the curriculum to train or teach the students?
Yeah. See, actually, our students are, as I told you, it is a repeatedly I'm telling, see, mini projects are our major outside curriculum, you can say, to train our students. Then we have got some open source platforms. We are encouraging our students to go for MOOCs, and we are going NPTEL videos, all those things, and we are encouraging our students to go to industry and have live internships, and we are asking our students to go for major projects in the industry itself. Right, so they are doing live projects as their major projects. All these things certainly are our means this is apart from the curriculum, I can say, which we provide to our students to enhance their knowledge and employability. Thank you.
That's really great. That's really great, sir. So, moving on to the final question. Apart from all these, what are some valuable insights of the program that you are offering at your institute or department?
Actually, see, at Saptagiri College of Engineering, we have got a strong, I can say, we have got a strong parent-teacher student relationship. We have got a strong mentoring committee that takes care of all the problems of the students, either academic or non-academic. So that is the uniqueness of our, I can say it is the USP of our institute. And we have got very good results. So if you look at our results recently, it is not less than 90%. If you look at our final year students, so if I say it is more than 93, 94 in computer science and all, sometimes it is 100 out of 100 students, they clear the exams. And majority are placed also. So that is also a USP of our institute, I can say. And one more thing is our college location. See, we are in a location, it is surrounded by industry hub, Peenya industrial area. So that is the beauty of our college. We can bring in all industries around the Peenya industrial area to our college and help our students to get placement or get trained in latest trends, or they can make themselves with industry readiness. So all these things are USPs of our institute, I can say. So that's why I feel among the surrounding institutions, neighboring institutions in this area, Saptagiri always stands out best or stands at the top of those institutes. This is what I want to say about my institute.
That's really great, sir. That's really great. One of the USPs, actually the USP of Saptagiri. That's really wonderful. Once again, sir, it was an honor to have you on board the Thoughtful Leaders program by collegedunia.com. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you so much for being with us. Thanks a lot once again.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.